Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'm just going to be showing you how to do custom players. How what I would say is the epic way. So the first thing you're going to do is to add this module using verse.org/agent groups. This is basically what is you're going to use to define your custom player maps. And so basically, what it is a class that inherits from the member info interface. Member info interface is a super class that you're going to use to instantiate your custom player, and your agent group basically acts as your player map that caters for each agent and their member info. And so you can name it whatever you want, and just have that set up. So one of the cool things that you can do with this is you can create a custom player class that inherits from the member info interface with your own variables and functions, everything inside that class. And then instead of creating a player map, you create a new agent group following this particular instance type. And it needs to be set to that particular member info instance that you created, or that custom player class you've created. You now have access to a bunch of stuff: add member event, remove member event, member info change events, and these events basically like fire whenever a player is added to the group or removed from the group, or basically you've changed their entire custom player data. These events fire, and so they're good for rebirths and tycoon types of maps. Here I'm using an interaction event from a button to basically demonstrate that. You can see that when the event fires, it's a single line of code. Just get the agent group, add member, pass in the agent and the custom player, and that's all. You're not doing any checks. All the checks are handled for you. Same thing for when you want to change a data from the agent's member info. You can just get it and basically change the data, run any function you want. Simple and straightforward. Same thing for the remove player. Right now you have a lot of prints that just basically shows what happens when the events are fired, and when the changes occur, and these are just like basic print statements. So one of the things you'll notice is the input parameters for this events. It's a tuple of the agent and the custom player, so you're not like going to find anything. You basically have everything at your fingertips. No need to start getting from a map and trying to find the player, unnecessary if statements. Everything occurs here. One of the beautiful things about this is you have failure cases. So if something goes wrong, it doesn't add properly or it doesn't remove properly, it fails silently, and it lets your game continue running smoothly without having any hiccups. So right now we're just testing stuff. And as you can see, I'm logged in here with my alt account as well. And so right now you see on the top right, player has been added to the map. You check the log, a new member has been added to the map. That was the stuff we did. Now with this button, we can remove the member from the map, and basically you see that also reflects here as well. We can also go here and add a member back to the map, and basically like remove them. So it's pretty intuitive. If we remove a member from the map, you see we can access any of the information, because it's pretty much like the player is not in that map. So it basically handles those use cases in little or no less lines. But you can see, like, we added the player back to the map, and now we're having the values populate the screen. Same thing, just to showcase for the alt accounts. If you see is added to the map, the player is added to the map, you see it's reading his own data, and everybody has their own data, and it's all peachy. It's a very, very awesome system. Just a note, one of the things is that this system doesn't work with player and added events for both creative devices and SceneGraph. I don't know why, but it hasn't worked. Anytime I try to add a member to the agent group from the player added event, it doesn't work. I think it's an initialization issue, but I hope that Epic can look into this and Fortnite can look into this. This is a very, very good system to use. A very good use case for this would be when you're working on tycoon maps. You have to claim a base, rebirth, that kind of stuff. It would make life a whole lot easier. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.